Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mimi. It's like 12:55 a.m. right now. 3/22/2022. I completely I just realized it was the 22nd. Let me see, is this filter working alright? It's working alright. So there's been a lot of spiritual activity happening. Um Yesterday I basically spent almost like the full day just sleeping, fasting, um, from like everything. And it's like a Jewish fast, so like no water, no tech, nothing. Literally, I just slept all day. And I like could not wake up for the life of me because like I was supposed to fast for a while now and I wasn't because there was a lot of hunger. But now I finally did it. I'm still fasting. I still haven't eaten in a while. Which is like, let's just say, the way things work out, the way things balance out. And um, yeah, there's like, there's a lot of awakenings, people finding out that I am royalty. It's in my blood. Like, I don't know where my family is, like my real family, because I feel like there's just been so many lies. Um, Things like just deprivation of funds. Like, I was supposed to have all this money and I don't have any. And it boggles me because it's supposed to be here and there's no way I'm gonna work the same jobs just to be able to make funds. Like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna work the same way I did before. I'm not gonna do that. Um I was just tired of like not finding what I was looking for, especially when it comes to accuracy, certainty, stability, and it's like I came here, right? I came into this world. I was born into this planet because my vibration creates changes that are necessary. But I did not sign no fucking karmic contract to go through the cycles that I went through. It wasn't fair. In fact, the whole point of me being born here was to be able to break these contracts because they're not real contracts. Because people are being unlawfully incarnated here. Basically, people are reincarnating because of false contracts. And the people who are creating these false contracts, right? Let me tell you how they're doing it. They basically find their person, right? The person that they want, not the person that's been divinely given to them. Um, and then they pick a day, right? They pick a day to have like sex and stuff like that. They pick a day like this specific time period. And then they give birth to this child that's supposed to have all these amazing things, right? All these gifts. And then they use them. They start to manipulate their DNA, their code. They start to manipulate their character and force them into a slavery where this child now has to pay for their parents' livelihood, everything like that. I've been known about this for a while. See, and I wasn't able to speak on it because um when your throat chakra is blocked and someone's trying to fuck with your third eye and your crown chakra, when you're trying to speak your truth, everything comes out super crazy, right? You want to say one thing and then it ends up coming out like a completely different thing because it's under heavy manipulation. It took me so long to be able to break out of this manipulation because the person who I felt from the very beginning, because I know it was them, that was my twin flame from the very get go. Like, I met this person, I met them, I grew up with them. I thought that maybe this person was, I felt like this person is my twin flame. Like, and then there's this whole thing with karmic twin flames, and my ex came up to me and he was going through it because he hit me multiple times and now he's serving heavy, heavy karma, like really bad karma. And this is because he's Caucasian as well, like very, very Caucasian. And he was using, like, he was using in order to get to the vibration that he thought he needed to be. He's very, as you can see, like, I don't clown these people. These are human beings. But I was so worried about him and his mental state. I was so worried about what he was going through and just thinking about, like, how he has to go through worse because of these fucking karmic contracts. Like, why would you want to put karma on someone who doesn't deserve it, who's already going through so much? And it's like they were trying to use me as a vessel to be able to get these karmic contracts, right? So that I would go through karma, but the person who goes through karma is my significant other, and they know that that shit hurts still because I'm fucking empathetic. I'm fucking empathetic. So these energies, right? They're trying to do this whole, what'd you call it? This whole manipulation. It's like a tactic, right? It's like fucked up because my name is also like within the Athena line, so I know what this is, and it's so fucked up. Like, why I would never want any of these people to go through what they're going through, but they have to now. And so my ex, right, he said to me, we're twin flames. And I looked at his Caucasian ass in the astral and I was like, no, we're fucking not. Because I know who my twin flame is. And I have no idea if this is gonna like go through or what it is. Because it's like the whole tactic, right, is to be able to make my ex come to me and tell me that he's my twin flame so that I would feel like what I said to my twin flame was wrong because of all the manipulation I was under. Extremely sexual manipulation as well. And when I finally got the courage, it was like it was so freeing for me, but now it was like now they have to go through some shit. Oh, I don't know what the fuck because I'm not like looking in that direction anymore because I'm high vibrational now. I'm extremely high vibrational now. I've accepted the fact that I am royalty because it was hard for me to accept that. It was something that was super hard. Like, the things that are hard for me to accept aren't the same things that are hard for other people to accept. Like, other people have to accept deaths. I'm like, death is like natural. So, like, other people have to accept, like, that their family is like, you know, like at the beginning of my journey when I said like I didn't know that my family was the way it was, that they were trafficking and I was married and shit like that, or married, I don't know, it was illegal. I wasn't married. They tried to marry me off when I was like 10, 11 years old. Like when I was like 8, 6, 7, 8, I heard about it. I heard the communication about it. I am the truth. That's why I said, like, all these things like we couldn't put down. Like there were CDs of me and shit like when I was a child being tortured like, and there were so many other child pornography like, and when when I had to accept the fact that I was royalty, it wasn't like I didn't fucking know that I had prehistoric ancient blood in me. Like I literally got my shit checked and I was like, this is like ancient civilization shit. Like none of these correlations make sense. How am I Japanese? How am I Mongolian? How do I not have Russian blood but I have Asian blood? Like I have prehistoric blood. I have Amazonian blood. American Amazonian blood. Like from ancient cities, Maasai, Ethiopia, India. I have Indian very prominent in me. Very prominent African. No Baltic. That's how I know that whole Baltic Sea is gonna be destroyed. That whole area is gonna be annihilated. I've been talking about it for years. Just to come like, okay, if these people don't stop what they're doing, this meteorite is definitely gonna fucking hit. It's gonna be a small one and then a big one. It's prophetic. And not in like, it's not gonna be scary. It's not gonna be scary. We're supposed to bring more than kids. We have to bring shelter in the most precise way. The only way that we can survive. Not underground, because we're not fucking reptilians. So yeah, I had to accept the fact that I was royalty. I had to accept the fact that my own inheritances and my own financial status was hidden. Hidden so much that like a fucking like like a police fucking like tape got lost in the system. What system? We're in fucking martial law. What system? There's no system. There's no real governing. It's just a whole bunch of screws loose on a bunch of people who think they know what they're doing. But we all know that no one here knows what the fuck is really going on. It's hard to be continuously empathetic for everyone, for every single fucking person. To go to bed knowing that there are children screaming. And they're trying to block my astral projections, and I'm literally astrally projecting to save these children. Meanwhile, people are trying to send succubuses my way, like... It gets exhausting. It gets exhausting because all I'm trying to do is my job. I'm just trying to do my job. I'm just trying to make people fucking happy. But they think that Since I want to make people happy, that means that they have the authority and rights to take my happiness away. When all I'm trying to do is thrive. Because this is a wilderness. This is a jungle. This is the Garden of Eden. Gaia is not gonna stand for this. Gaia's been elevating. She's already in beyond the frequencies that we can imagine. The lowest energy that is already rising to the highest frequency. People are gonna die. People are not gonna be able to sit in this frequency anymore. And with 5G that they're trying to bring out and everything, put it everywhere, is that even working properly? Or is it just getting worse? We all know how iPhones work. You get it, a couple years later, it dies, you have to get the new one. It's specifically built like that. That's how that works. When all we really want to do is just have a home. That's all we're really trying to do, is build a home. I don't know if you guys know ancient Chinese history and imperialism, when they used to live in like these giant fortresses, these giant homes, and they would be like 1,000 like workers, let's say slaves, right? 1,000 workers inside this one building. You have the biggest building that is there, right? The biggest, most golden hall, and it's all dedicated to God, to the Most High. And all these slaves that are actually just workers, you can find them in India too. That's how these things are built. You have these beautiful landscapes that are taken care of. Thousands and thousands upon millions of people all working together in unified format. Not like fucking Babylon. Not like Babylon. But like human beings. And that's what they're trying to get us stuck in the past. But it's a whole new fucking world. This is a completely different world. And we have to adapt to the situation and circumstances that we live in. And we're all learning that the only way that we can truly adapt is through the evolution that we have. Our own evolution, knowing that we are safe as individuals. That the home we have is with ourselves. And meanwhile, these people build these fortresses now like we used to in the past. It's not gonna work anymore. It's not gonna work that way anymore. It's not stable. I was looking at my Twitter, my NSFW Twitter stuff, and I was watching my videos for the past 2 years when I had done my OnlyFans, when I was working on my own financial freedom and everything, and sexual liberation and awakening. And I just saw what space I was in, how I looked compared to what I was really going through. And people are right, I don't look like what I go through, you know. I've said that 3 times already in the past 2 days. I've stopped speaking as much because there's nothing to really talk about other than what's going on now and how we can heal from it. And us jumping into a new timeline and dimension jumping into a new timeline isn't gonna stop. It's not gonna stop this asteroid or meteor or whatever. It's not gonna stop this. Not collective prayer, nothing. That's why we needed to take care of ourselves. Okay. I literally just want to cry. That's all I want to do is cry. So what's going on right now? What's going on right now? Yeah. There's a lot of letting go of illusion, of this foundation, usually a financial foundation, but letting go of these illusions and realizing that it was all just blocked off competition to celebrate. And that's what it says over there on my card. It's how do you like to celebrate? It's like that's all people want to do is like celebrate because it's joy. We want to celebrate our existence. We want to celebrate our life, our love, celebrate God. That's what we want to do as the royal kingdom, the true royal kingdom, true royalty. And by that I mean heaven, you know. And that's what we came here to do. No extraterrestrial is gonna make you think that, you know, we're not for God when we are with God. See, cycle complete. We are with God. We try to say everything, is what I'm hearing. We tried to tell you. We did tell you. We warned you. We asked you to pray. We asked you to talk to God. We asked you to count your blessings. What are your blessings? Is it your money, your land? Is it your home, your family? Is it your life? Is it your love? Is it you? Is it your personality? Is it your dog, your cat? Is it the world around you? What is your blessing? Is it your status? Is it your arms, your feet, your electrical field? What is it? What is it that is yours? See? Letting go of this reality. Realizing who we are. this is not our reality to hold. This is not how things are going to be forever. And people need to be prepared for that. Because the change is going to be what nobody expected. Or what only God knows. Yeah. Because the truth was that there was really no abundance. Especially if you're someone who is either emotionally manipulative or someone who hides their emotions behind a hard exterior in order to create an image of abundance, or someone who brings out material abundance. Because the truth is that the tower is here. And this tower shows that you were being breadcrumbed. There was only so much inner balance that was holding things together. No balance on the outside. As you can see, the only thing that she has around her in these pentacles is above her. Like they were protecting her space. But the only pentacle that she has is the one she's holding. She's literally only holding one pentacle. The rest of the 5 pentacles are beyond her reach. And they wanted to celebrate this. It's like people wanting to celebrate the fact that there was no equal give and take. Yeah. But they wouldn't want to celebrate God. Because that's what really we want to do. Is celebrate the Most High. Knowing that this one pentacle is enough. Without creating an image on the outside or an illusion on the outside that it's all these pentacles, it's all this money, all this art, all this body. The truth was, it was just life. Life wanted us to celebrate the Most High. And life is not an illusion. The breath of life is what the Most High gives us, the true blessing. And because we have that, it's a celebration. That is the energy. It's like these new beginnings It's like if there's a new beginning or an idea, right? This is the card of ideas for me. If you're given an opportunity with an idea and you build strength around that idea, fortitude, ground it in the Most High, because this is you, your hand presenting in this card at this current moment. It's your hand presenting an idea. But since it is your hand that's doing it, it is ordained by the divine. This idea now has strength around it. It has karma around it, protecting it. Whether you are giving this idea out or bringing this idea forward and it brings positive or negative karma is based on the people who try and get it. Who is this idea for? Like a business. Because when you're setting your intentions and it's based off of the purest light and the truth, then it has love. And Venus is the one that deals with business, money, love. And once again, that is why the sex industry is so popular. There are energies, darker energies, that we have to beware of. Because like I said, karma. Who is it meant for? When you're working with your inner child, working on these ideas, taking care of the truth, the purity behind these ideas, when you look forward to the co-creation of these things, see, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, two separate. What you hold and what you work on with your inner child, your inner self, is what you value. The ideas that are ordained from you, that brings fortune, karma into the world with positivity. That's what gives you your wish fulfillment. That's what gives you this celebration, this joy, this love. That's the energy you give out. And what does this wish fulfillment mean? You know, I heard like Childish Gambino saying, to be beautiful is to be haunted. I can't change the truth. I can't get you used to this. Yeah. To be beautiful is to be haunted. Yeah. There's deception with every truth. That's the real balance. When you bring truth, it brings light to deception. So it always seems like things are, you know, it's like it's a lag, it's feedback. It's like the deception had already happened. That's why the truth is coming out. When there's darkness, the first thing that comes from this darkness is light. In the beginning, there was just chaos. But God, the creator of all things, the creator of everything brought light into the world. A world filled with chaos. But for chaos to exist, it needed darkness. And this world was filled with chaos. I was born in exactly the 2000s. June 30th. 632. It was like, in order to bring this value to the foundation in which the world had been in, this light, there had to be battles, there had to be fights. That was the only way that this star could be born. And when you have to let go of a friend, a family member, let go of ideas that you had in the past because it's been tainted and corrupted. And sometimes you can't heal toxicity. That's something that I think I'm learning right now. You can't heal when something is toxic. You must cut it off. Let it wither and rye and die off, turn into dust, and let the divine purify it before it comes back to you. I had to stop all my ideas, fantastic ideas that I had for the world. Transmutation of incredible power that was going to bring so much love, light, and glory to God. So people may naturally speak to God. But these karmics, they tried to steal them. They tried to take these ideas that they don't know how to use, don't know how to have, don't know how to take care of, They try to obtain very valuable technology and tried to claim it was for something else. And now they're receiving karma for it. Can't make it up. And now they're receiving karma for it. Heavy karma. Heavy burden. Torture. Hell. And I tell these people all the time, don't fuck with me. Don't backstab me. Don't hurt me. Don't break my heart. Don't do it. Don't do it because you think I'm scared or you think it's gonna hurt me. Just don't do it. Because the Holy Spirit is here. Don't do it. Because it's like you're killing yourself in front of me. It hurts. It hurts to watch you die. It hurts for me to see you eat that apple. When we said don't fucking eat it. Don't fucking do that. It's the apple of discord. I did a whole thing about it. All you had to do was ask. What is the apple? It's of discord. It's a golden apple. It's a child. Thrown in by strife to cause conflict during the divine wedding. The wedding that was supposed to happen so long ago. The grand unification of humanity with God. We were so close. It was so soon. It was so close. That's why there's Black Widow energy. Because when you shed the rest of that energy, it turns into something else. Dark entities and energies, like a ghost turning into a poltergeist. That's how the science works. Cycle is complete. Temperance Angel. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Metatron, Archangel. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, Prophets. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, God, to the Most High. Thank you, Jesus. It's like like, why'd you say my name twice? 141. Like, why would you settle for rumors? Why would you settle for rumors? Doesn't that bother you? Doesn't that bother anyone? Yeah. Look at this, the same card. That's where the energy was coming from. Look. Why would you be upset that this facade is broken? You wouldn't be upset. If the illusion that you were imbalanced was broken, or that you were trying to balance things out was broken, because all that is, it'll set you free. Why would you be upset? If you realize that your impulsive ways are now in the past, it's like a bachelor party, right? And guys are like, yeah, this fake ass fucking bachelor party, this is your last time. This is your last time being free and single. Like, okay, bruh, if my husband ever does that at their bachelor party, like, oh man, it's gonna like suck to be married now, or I'm so happy to be married now, but la la, I'm not gonna be free. You can stay single. I'm being so dead serious. If you're that upset to marry an empress and become an emperor, then you can go ahead and become a page. You can go a different path. If you ever think that your thoughts are not being heard, or if you ever think that you're it's like delusional. It's like these delusional people who think 144 and thunder right now. These delusional people who think that they can just find their fate, right? They can find their fated event. Oh, you're gonna marry an empress. Ah, it's time to act wild. That was a test. And I'm so heavily protected that I couldn't tell who my emperor is gonna be. I couldn't tell. All I know and Ben knew was who my twin flame was. And I literally told them, I guess it's not in this lifetime. So my wish fulfillment wasn't to be with my twin flame. My wish fulfillment was to be myself. And my wish was fulfilled. I didn't ask for money. I didn't even ask for a house. I just wanted to be myself. Even if that meant that I would be homeless in the streets, at least I wasn't fucking crazy. Even if that meant that this whole world, or me, or everything was to be able to go to heaven, I just wanted to be myself. I didn't want to be anyone else. I didn't want to copy anyone. I didn't want to harm anyone. And I knew that me, when I'm myself, I wouldn't hurt a fucking fly. Really. Unless I was divinely guided to, like, hidden familiars and shit, you know what I mean? Sorry, I feel bad for that fly. Literally. That's what I'm probably crying because of that. I killed that fly. You know what I mean? That's me. When I have to shoo bugs away or something, I'm like, oh, sorry. Because this is a space meant for all of us. I actually put it out there in the universe that there should be no bugs crawling on my body. Nothing that could possibly crawl on me, because I will kill it. And I will feel bad about it, and I don't want to feel bad about it. That's how much I set my people don't even understand. I was forming myself within my mother's womb. I already had intentions for the way I was gonna look, for the way I was gonna act, for what I was gonna go through. I didn't sign no fucking fake ass karmic contract. I was a child prodigy. I was playing so many sports and doing so many things, but that's in the past. It's like they keep doing this. And then they're so confused at why cancers take so long to let go of grudges. If we weren't so fucking crazy, then you wouldn't have us in these cycles. If you all just got wiped out, these people that are constantly doing black magic on me, if y'all were just to wipe out, there would be no problems. That's the truth. The only reason these people are still alive is because we empathize. That's the only reason. And they feel no sense of danger to remove our empathy because they want to take themselves out. Hell. It'll be hell. I've been there. I know what it's like. As I'm working on expanding my fulfillment outwards, creating new memories every day with myself. And it's like, not only do they want me to get stuck in the past, but they want me to get stuck in the past where they existed. That's what they want me to do, because they know I'm usually by myself. So they want to block off all the memories that I have, literally all my memories, and just present the moment where they were at. And then they get confused about how I catch them. Bruh, you're the only one that's there. There's nobody else but this person. My cousin, my mother, my twin, my best friend, all these people. And I use those words very loosely. Very loosely. Schoolmates, classmates, hairdresser, like, it's just these people. I have a gift to pinpoint exactly who these people are. They try to play like I'm confused. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm not. I have an excellent memory. I have a photographic memory. It can be selective, but when I remember down to if the floors were wet and what color was it outside, down to what dinner was cooking. Yeah, I remember every single time that I had to go back to my room and have a fucking panic attack. I remember having to pretend like what just happened didn't hurt me, going into my room and just fucking surrendering fully the whole situation and my life. Because I just didn't know what to do or how to deal with it. I didn't want to make any mistakes. And yeah, I went a little crazy once in a while just to protect myself from doing anything I would really regret. I was supposed to. I have an empire. An entire. I have literally created worlds. Worlds. Multiple. And you're gonna look me in my face and try to abuse me? I have given birth to generations. In my past life, when Nicki Minaj says, like, you know, these bitches is my sons, I literally remember who is my child from past lives ago, future ancestors, past ancestors. I am a constant. I will always be with God. I am a channel. I don't want to give up fighting for my life, but I surrender fighting for my life. I surrender it. I don't fight anymore. I don't retaliate anymore. I let God do it for me. Because I don't deserve half the shit this world has given to me. The only thing that I did with what the world gave me, I turned it into gold. And when I did that, that's when they stole it. So, you want to value bullshit? Keep valuing bullshit. You want to value lies, deception, rumors? Keep valuing it then. You want to value pain, remorse, regret, melancholy, danger? I'm not going to stop you. Just don't expect me to care. because I can feel people expecting me to care. But I already stopped caring a long time ago. I'm not your fucking mother. I'm not your fucking dad. I'm not your fucking savior. And I sure as hell am not God. Do I look like fucking Jesus to you? I don't give a fuck. I am humbled by Christ every waking moment. Devil in reverse there. The fool. I keep hearing these people are gonna die. That's what I keep hearing. These people are gonna die. Like I'm hearing it over and over. See? Emperor moving in a new direction, trying to get out of the past, trying to fulfill his destiny. Smells like travel. I don't know what that is, but yeah, temperance angels working on perspective. You know, when they say if it's gonna be the end of the world, what would you do? You know? And then it shows like me. Honestly, the only reason I know it's not the end is because I already vowed that when I die, I will be in the highest vibration I could possibly be on earth. Specifically because I'm trying to elevate myself and travel all the way with my body, with this body. But if this body's toxic, then I can't do that. And that's why I am so much about blood cleansing and taking care of your blood and bloodline work. That's really what it's about. The more you give birth, the more you cleanse the frequency, the blood inside humanity, and then you get the purest possible version at the end of it. And my blood is being purified right now, literally. And so the purest possible version of that bloodline is what is going to go to heaven. See? And that's why they try to do this karmic thing, right? So that we can continuously live in karmic blood. But that's not what is gonna happen. I'm hearing, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you. Mirror. That's what happens when we are part of the royal family are like, how dare you? And then all the karmic events start happening. Same thing. Ancestors are setting divine masculine, the true divine masculines, free. Giving them strength to be able to be compassionate with their romance, with their love, with their ideals, with their values, with their foundation. Meanwhile, divine feminine is just sitting here crying, trying to get out the past, trying to move forward, trying to surrender and heal. There are people who are trying to stop this foundation from blossoming, from moving forward, from this unification. But that shouldn't be what fuels this passion. Just because you feel like you can't doesn't give you the opportunity to make that your driving force. 202. It should be that it's meant for you. That you know the truth. There was a tornado here, by the way. Yeah. I warned people, but they didn't listen, so whatever. Yeah. See? It should be the divine unification that should be the divine purpose of it. Because once that purpose is fulfilled, it's up to the union to create this wish fulfillment for the rest of humanity. Which is why there's no point being envious. Because who are you trying to ruin things for? That's the question. Who are you trying to ruin things for? The answer is always yourself. So no matter what, where, how you do whatever it is, it just goes right back to you. You understand that, right? You understand that you are the only one that exists in your world, right? That's why you think the world revolves around you when it doesn't. And that's why you want to kill your ego. You might think you want to kill yourself, but it's your ego that's going to die. Death is natural. Look. There's a different energy here of King of Pentacles. Who's this person? This person's trying to defend themselves. The King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. So promiscuous Jezebel spirit energy. Masculine Jezebel spirit. Yeah, all this stuff about Jezebel spirit being only a woman, like, that's what this is blocking right now. Ancestors are blocking this energy. It's a male Jezebel spirit, succubus energy. How you gonna tell me that's something I'm meant to purify? Didn't I already work with Jezebel spirit to clean? Didn't I? Divine? Didn't I already do that? Yeah. To balance it out? Didn't I already do that? Didn't I already do that? Yeah, exactly. He's getting the message now. I already did that. See? 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 I already did that. I did it the way that I knew I could. Whoever has this Jezebel energy on them is not the divine masculine. If you think about sex as an activity, then you're not divine masculine. If you think about the feminine body as a object or sexual object, just object, then you're not divine masculine. If you worship the feminine image, you're not divine masculine or divine feminine, really. No, what are they? Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles. It's time to change. Judgment. Just because you decide that, oh, you know what? I fucked up. I have to apologize. No. You're going to hell. You have to serve your sentence. Everybody else did. Everybody else has done it. King of Swords is also an official person, bringing you the truth, speaking through me. I saw that. That was, I first, yeah. That was crazy. Completion. Yeah. I could have sworn I saw an angel. Yeah, I was telling the truth. Yeah. Y'all ever seen angels? Beautiful. Yeah. Not me doing therapy for a lot of angels out there. That's what I do as well. A therapist, an angel therapist. I'm like, don't worry. They are but flesh, remember? They will figure it out someday. Gotta keep moving forward. You gotta keep moving forward. There are more people ahead of you to help than behind you. Remember that. There are more people ahead of you that need help than the one person holding you back. It's quality over quantity. Always. Remember that. Whatever past stuff, it doesn't matter anymore. You're on your journey. You don't have to work so hard on defending yourself from these people, these defensive. How That's what they do, by the way. They come to me, they want to give me an offer, judgment. They want to come to me, give me an offer, but they're defensive about it. It's like if you want to marry someone and you like fucking chunk a ring at them, make it hit the side of their head, and then you run away. Like, that's not cute. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think my response is gonna be? Oh, it's so cute. He threw a ring right at my head and ran away like a hedgehog. Fucking go to God. You need Jesus. I'm not that type of person. Like, I will straight take that ring and throw it right into the fucking river. Give it to Oshun so she can put it as part of her collection. Hear that? I hope you can hear that. 212. I warn people. Yeah. The truth about this partnership when it comes to divine feminine is that we're married to God. That's who we're married to. A lot of us divine feminines have completely decided and desired to just marry God. Just be with God forever. Fulfill our purpose with true union. You know when the girl that you could have had sex with becomes a nun? Yeah. And then you try to make or put black magic on her because you couldn't have her. But you didn't want her. But you didn't want her though. Yeah. People want to, like, people wanted me to be compassionate about a broken heart. That's not for me to heal. Now look at it. Now that they know I'm a healer, now they want me to heal them all the time. They want me to help them all the time. Judgment. It's judgment. That's why. You're looking at me because you misjudged me, and you continue to. Because you're a fucking idiot. And now they want me to punish them, discipline them, because that's what I used to do. I was the queen of hell in a past life. In fact, the pedophile who tried to buy me off my mother knew who I was from my past life. He tried to recreate it in this life, working for Satan himself. Isn't that crazy? People don't even realize what I've been through. I was 16. He was under heavy drug influence, Pisces. It's the entity. He wanted me to marry him because he thought he could be the ruler of hell if he married me. Hades. But I'm not queen of hell. I'm goddess empress of heaven. I live in heaven. I'm with God in heaven. There are no rulers in heaven. It's just God. And we all live in harmony and unified happiness and joy, celebration. All day, every day. It's a party, birthday party, because the event always happens every day. Yeah, they tried to play like I didn't see what was going on, how it was gonna happen. How you know that I was the queen of hell, but yet you think that I don't know that I was queen of hell? Like, subconscious. I was under the line of Persephone. They want to be at peace. That's what they want now. That's why they're so willing to kill themselves. Because they want to be at peace now. They're tired. They're exhausted now. That's not my decision. Yeah, that's not my decision. I don't know anything, right? I have faith. Look, devil in reverse all the time. Coming out, devil in reverse. My answers, the way I act, is never going to be what anyone could predict. I work in mysterious ways because God works through me. Death. No matter how many readings you get on me, the only thing you're gonna get about me is my past. You're never gonna know who I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna do, what's next, until I tell you, until I speak it into existence. And if you think you got shit on me from like 3 years ago, if you think you got tea on me from 3 years ago or something, then you're drinking piss. Devil in reverse. Strength. Death. I could be a millionaire for all you care. I could be broke and homeless. Let's see what our guides want us to say. Yeah. Creativity is at play. Working. Yeah. Intuition, heightened creativity, heightened intuition, grace, extra grace, leadership, psychic awareness, self-control. Come on. Come on. This is what the guides want you to know about me. Creativity, heightened creativity, extra creative. I'm extremely intuitive and aware. I am highly graced, protected, guarded, guided divinely. I am a leader. of my own reality, of my own fate, of my own destiny. I help, not help, but I coordinate the script. I'm a programmer of this reality. Do you get it? I'm a galactic red Skywalker. Life path 11. I run this shit. Without me, a lot of people would be dead. And the people who are trying to kill me will go to hell. Because that's the trap. That's the trick. That's why they want to make me look like the devil when they are devils coming after me, sending themselves to hell. What that has to do with me is beyond me. That's what it has to do with me. Shadow. Anyway, I think I'm done with this vlog. Truth. Yeah, I think I'm done. I said what I wanted to say. I got whatever I needed off my chest. And let me show you guys what I've been making. Hold up. Okay, look at this. I need to repaint it a little bit, but here. Do you like my little necklace? It's like a little charm I'm making. Yay? Hee hee. And then I have this little heart. It broke a little bit because I was making, like I was doing something with it. He's a little like, tell you yes or no. Up and down for yes, left and right for no. Hold up. Will my twin flame see this? No. Okay. Will my biological mother see this? Yes. Will my best friend see this? Yes. Okay. Will my husband, my future husband, see this? Ooh, strong yes. Okay. Yeah, and I have this one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Whoever sees this, thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting me. I hope you guys have a joyous, wonderful week. And yeah, it was really weird. And it was a long one too, so I'll see you guys